Welcome to another tech video. Today, or this afternoon, we've got an update that we're going to be doing to our 10 gig network. So currently we've got a QNAP NAS device which is connected via 10 gig network, and what we've done is we've installed a couple of switches that have got 3 10 gig ports. So we're trying to do it as cheap as possible, and this is the best way that we found we can do it. So just a bit of a recap. So here we've got our Virgin Media box that is in modem mode. That goes down to our pfSense box underneath, and then that goes into our Asus switch that's got 3 10 gig ports, and as you can see here we've got 2 of them connected. So this one here, this black cable goes off to our other Asus switch, and then the blue cable goes off to our NAS drive, which is in there. So that cable then runs all the way along through the wall and into our other Asus switch behind here. So we've got a 10 gig uplink, and then we've got another cable there, if I can focus in on it, another cable down there that runs all the way through the units, hops along the back there through the unit, and then comes out, and that goes into the back of our OBS machine. The reason that we've done that is to get as faster connectivity as we can for dumping videos that we've captured. In this PC we've got one of these already. So this is an Asus 10 gig card, and we're going to be installing this card into our editing machine. So this is my daily driver, which is here. So we're going to be installing the card into there. It's a bit filthy dirty at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that. And also, as you can see under there, not the best advert really. Cable management is an absolute nightmare, but I'll be sorting that out at some point in the future. But at the moment, it does the job, and we're going to get that connected. All right, so here we've got the machine. Let's get this card installed. So inside the box, we've got a low profile bracket, and then we've got our network card, which has a heatsink with, if you can see down there, there is a thermal pad that sits on one of the chips, or sits on the chip. So we want to get this installed into a PCIe slot. So we're going to be using, I think we're going to use this bottom slot for this. So we want to remove this bottom blanking plate. So this machine is an AMD system, so it's an AMD 5950X with the NVIDIA 3080 graphics card. So it's got plenty of grunt for video editing. I'm going to slot that in there like that. So it doesn't go the whole way in the slot, but it works absolutely fine. So you just got to put it in the correct place, and then we're going to take this grub screw, get that back down on there. So that is our 10 gig card installed. It's as easy as that. So let's get that back up out of the way, and let's have another look at the system itself. So as you can see here, it's not too dirty anymore because I've taken the liberty of giving it a good dust out. So in the Asus box we also get some various warranty cards, a quick start guide, and we also get a DVD or a CD with the drivers. However, our system doesn't have a DVD or a CD-ROM, so we're going to get connected back up, and then we're going to go off and download that and install the drivers, and then run the cable and get it connected up. We go to support, we want drivers and tools. We are on Windows 10 64-bit. I'm going to download the driver package, and let's get that open. We're going to drag that just in the place that we've downloaded it. Close that, go and find the drivers, and we want to run the auto run. I'm going to install the Asus LAN card utilities and driver. Okay, and that's that installed. Now we're going to reboot the system, and once it's rebooted we can then continue and get it connected. Alright, so now we've got our card connected. The next thing we're going to do is we want to take our 10 gig cable, plug that into our spare port, which is the third one there. So that's that connected, that's the third one plugged in. And then we're going to take our cable, and that's going to run background to the PC. And then now we've got our cable connected, we can go in and have a look at our network settings. So we're going to do a right click on our network icon. We're going to go in and go into our Ethernet. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got our 10 gig connection connected at 10 gig, and this is our 1 gig connection that we've got down here. We can now disconnect. I'm going to do that, and there we go. So we've got our 10 gig connectivity connected, and our 1 gig connection no longer connected. We're going to make sure that we set this to private. Close that off for a minute, and then we're going to give the set a reboot just to make sure that it's happy. Alright, so we've rebooted. Let's now go in and take a look at our network settings. We can see that we've got Ethernet 5 connected on our private network, and we're connected at 10 gig. So that's it. So now let's just have a quick recap. So our recap shows that we now have 3 10 gig connections in this Asus switch. So this connection here on the far side, that goes to the PC. Second connection goes to our 10 gig connection on our NAS drive. Third gig 10 gig connection is our uplink to our other Asus switch. And then we've got our 10 gig connection in our daily driver there, with our uplink coming into our Asus switch over here, and then we've got another 10 gig connection running all the way through to our streaming setup. So that's it in terms of the 10 gig upgrade that we're going to be doing. So I guess the question that everybody's asking is, why upgrade to 10 gig? Well, we're going to be using our NAS drive to do live editing of our video streams and our video footage. So we wanted something a bit faster than a 1 gig connection, because the amount of data that we get out of our cameras is significant now. So we want to transfer that to our NAS drive as fast as possible, and then edit on the fly direct from the NAS drive. So if you found that video useful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just want to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.